What if the Roman Empire never fell? It's a question that has fascinated historians and science fiction writers for centuries. In this video, we'll explore what might have happened if the Roman Empire had survived into the modern era. The Roman Empire was one of the most powerful and influential empires in history. At its peak, it controlled much of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. The Romans were also masters of engineering, architecture, and law. So what would have happened if the Roman Empire had never fallen? It's likely that the world would be a very different place today. For one thing, the Roman Empire would have continued to spread its culture and influence throughout the world. This could have led to a more unified and peaceful world. The Romans were also very advanced in terms of technology. They had invented things like concrete, aqueducts, and roads. If the Roman Empire had survived, these technologies would have spread further and faster, leading to a more technologically advanced world. Of course, the Roman Empire was not without its problems. It was a very unequal society, with a small elite class ruling over a large mass of slaves and peasants. If the Roman Empire had survived, it's likely that these inequalities would have continued to grow. So what would have happened if the Roman Empire never fell? It's impossible to say for sure, but it's clear that the world would be a very different place today. Imagine a world where the Roman Empire still existed. You would be able to travel from Spain to Turkey on Roman roads and drink water from Roman aqueducts. You would be able to visit ancient Roman ruins in London, Paris, and Vienna. And you would be able to study Roman law and philosophy in universities all over the world. It's a fascinating thought experiment to consider what would have happened if the Roman Empire had never fallen. But it's also important to remember that the Roman Empire was not a perfect society. It was a very unequal society, with a small elite class ruling over a large mass of slaves and peasants. So while it's fun to imagine a world where the Roman Empire still exists, it's also important to remember that it would not be a perfect world.